The objective of visual merchandising is to help the store achieve the sale. So we are talking about numbers here. And that's why visual merchandising is often termed as a silent seller. Hello there. My name is Anshuman and I'm assistant professor in Faculty of Business Management. And today I'm going to talk about visual merchandising. So visual merchandising, as the name suggests, has two words. One is visual and another one is merchandising. So visual is whatever we see and merchandising has something to do with the products. And we are talking about the retail stores here because VM is part of a broader retail umbrella. So let me start with a definition here. Visual merchandising in retail is about enhancing the shopping experience by focusing on promotion and display of merchandise with the primary objective to boost sales. Now, the objective of visual merchandising is to help the store achieve the sale. So we are talking about numbers here. And that's why visual merchandising is often termed as a silent seller. Now I'm going to talk about the role and responsibilities of a visual merchandiser. So one is to upkeep the store display elements. So there are multiple display elements in a retail store. If you see it from outside, you will find that there's a branding, there's a facade, and when you go inside, you will find that there are fixtures, there are mannequins, there are lightings and other visual elements inside the store. So everything related to display comes under visual merchandising. And the primary objective of a visual merchandiser is to maintain and upkeep of all these display elements of the store. The second one is to train the store employees and the store team members in terms of the display standards of the store. So there could be set of guidelines for visual merchandising which a brand needs to follow, and then they create this guideline which is implemented in every store. So if you go to a store in maybe located in CP, or you go to a store maybe in Gurgaon, you will find the same kind of shopping experiences floating all across. And that is where visual merchandising came into picture. So another responsibility of a visual merchandiser is to coordinate with different parties. So these parties could be internal parties related to other store management teams such as retail team or maybe the training team, and the external parties such as the vendors who are responsible for putting up those big banners or some branding inside a retail store or outside a retail store, and sometimes customers, because the customer feedback is really important. So the visual merchandisers keep on interacting with these parties from time to time, take their feedback and then develop their visual merchandising strategies. Now, if you are someone who is really creative and you want to work in a fast-paced retail environment, I feel visual merchandising is something which you could follow as your career option, because in visual merchandising you will have this scope to utilize your creativity, and at the same time you will be working on an environment which is changing every day.